God bless everybody on this beautiful Monday afternoon. I wanted to give you guys an analogy because a lot of people fail to understand that faith and hard works go hand in hand. Not taking not saying like you got to take everything from God, because you can't. There's no way. You can't sit here and take everything on, but you can't do nothing at the same time. Right? God still wants us to work. God still wants us to do our part, because he's not going to just hand you things. You get blessings after the storm. You get blessings when you deal with things the proper way, the way that God sees you're doing what you need to do. You can't have a farmland, pray to God for your crops to grow, but you don't plant the seed for God to help it grow. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. There's no way that's going to work if you just walk in faith. You just have faith in your heart that God's going to make it grow. Yes, you can always have that. But if you don't put in the effort, you don't put in the work, God is not going to just make it happen. Yes, he has all the power in the world to do it. He has all the power to do that. By all means, if he chooses to do that for you and that always happens for you, okay, that's you. But majority of the people on this earth, majority of us have had to experience the fact that if we take too much on and we don't give stuff to God that is not meant for us to carry, we start to harm. We start to spiritually harm ourselves, right? If we don't put in the effort, put in the work, the same thing happens. We have to meet God halfway. There's no there's no there's no blessing without the work. There's no fruit without the labor, right? We cannot do that. There is so much God blesses us with. There's so much that God has given us. And yes, have faith always. But don't just have faith with no works. Faith with no works is just faith. You put in the work too. God, you expect God to go the whole mile and you don't go half. You don't even go a quarter of the mile. You don't even go a centimeter. But you expect God to go the whole mile for you to show to you that he loves you. But you ain't willing to do what you need to do to show him that you love him. He requires the same thing from us that we will require from our parents. He is our parent. He is our one true God. He is the person that gets us up every single morning. He is the God that anoints us from our head to our toes, that gives us the strength, the power, the breath. So why can't we go the extra mile for him?